One of these times I'll hit the right button. You ready to get crushed?
Yeah, sort of. What you almost crushed me with last time was the weight of the information that you had discovered and the amount of money that you had raised through crimes.
Yeah,
basically.
we were denied that joy. So I'm gonna quickly just here's our old save file. Pretend you're surprised by everything. when it becomes revealed.
93,000 full. That's a good amount.
So our Spectre has writing ability.
Mm-hmm.
That's important. We are going to go to him, and we are going to. Where is? I'm a little out of sorts. Yeah, writing skill.
Rating. Oh.
I immediately just dump all of his points into this.
He has a lot of ideas about that.
Yeah, so he now has level 10 in writing ability. And then we go to... Which one? Looking for sketching. Here we go. He needs to have a level in sketching. So now Spectre...
So you can learn art.
Yeah, Spectre now has level 10 in writing. And level 1 in art. Now what I will do is I will buy... I'll remember how to use the buying menu. We're going to buy a bunch of researching pens.
Philip.
Now, items. Sort by new. Item creation. Authoring. We have Spectre write a book about sketching. Soul of the artist.
Oh, the artist.
He messed up that time. Some of the books are harder to write than others. Soul of the Artist is like a middlingly difficult one to write.
There's much more volatility to this than I would have thought.
Oh, yeah. Ramp. We're gonna go through... I need 7 of these. I think I've made 4? Made 5. Might have to buy some more research pens. What do you think he's writing on? He has the pen, but he doesn't have anything I don't have, like, paper.
Yeah. Is it vellum or...
The ground?
A nearby book? Are we ending up with are we gonna make a palimpsest? It's like...
I kinda got unlucky there. Guess I need 1 more. But you can see why it took 5 hours of in-game time to get between this save file and the last one.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't doing it at real time. I was hammering that speed up button, but... This is all for... It all has to be worth it. It all has to be.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, by the way, you can write books about writing. Although, and I did, because writing gives agility. So, Spectre taught everyone the glory of the written word. Come on, I need 1 more book. Come on, I need 1 more book.
Kind of a profoundly unlucky streak. Okay,
yeah, all right.
Sure. So why 7?
Because let's go to Iria. She has design sense. She could also have been our writer, but she has design sense. Exceptional talent for creation, for art. So then we take our soul of the artist, and we have Iria read it, and we have her read all of them. And now...
Which she just blazes right through, of course.
She just eats them. We're sketching that. Which gave her up to 7...
Okay.
You can get up to 7 out of books. Which
oh, I see.
Saves a huge amount of skill points, getting it up to level 10.
I see. So the 7 that's the most you can do with just books.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now here's where the stupid thing begins. Let's buy 10 magic colors. A special painting tool. Paint drawings with this can have special effects. That is not what magic paint does. Not even close. Okay, so now we go to item creation. Art. Magic color. Now, where is it at? There we go. Trumpet. Didn't make anything. I may as well do this just to get the magic card. The magic cards are worthless. Although sometimes you create portraits of your party members.
Huh. That's fun. Treasure.
It'll work eventually. There it goes. Trumpet created. So now
you turned paint into a duplicate of that trumpet.
Yeah. And then we go to this lady. Sell. Trumpet. And then
for 60 grand.
For 60 grand. And then we buy more magic colors. And you just keep doing that until
money-making game.
And then you have money-making game. And you use that to buy more research pens to make, after making Spectre, learn one of every book writable skill, and then have him write enough books out of every skill so every person can learn at least 7 in all of the skills that have stats on them.
Without spending any skill points.
Without spending any skill points. So...
Fuck.
It just... You turn money into pens, into books, into skill points, money into paint, into items, into money.
I have to love this. I am guilty of finding value loops in games that you wouldn't expect to have them or be about that kind of thing. For instance, Volcano Princess. I was able to create a value loop in that to functionally get unlimited money. And with unlimited money, I could buy unlimited time. So that anything that you could spend money on or spend your time doing, because they're like that game operates with like you have 7 actions you can perform per day or whatever, but I could perform as many actions per day as I fucking wanted. The output of all of this, by the way, was making a horse go fast.
So now we have all of these. Alchemy can turn some things into other things. You need it for high-end crafting. I can't even do it yet.
I eventually did get my horse so fast that it went backwards.
That's a classic. Smithing is stupid. I don't know if I have known a game that has a dumber version of smithing. Like we'll take a saber and try smashing it into an iron. And most of the time it creates dull sword, which is useless. It does nothing.
Great.
And it loves to do that to your... some of your rare smithing materials can't be duplicated with magic paint, and the only way to get them is through alchemy. So... Not great.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like we're not doing that.
And then
What about the guy who has the bow that's like plus 400 damage?
so customize. If you have
Oh.
This is the speaking of that bow. If you have the originality skill or talent,
Big natural originality. That's Marvel, baby.
it allows you to use the customize item creation,
Okay.
which lets you make special weapons for that character. And it's the only way to make Marvel's most powerful weapon out of a rainbow diamond, which we just found in a chest somewhere and I duplicated many, many, many times. So Renix's elven bow we got, 400 power.
Uh-huh.
The rainbow gem I made for Marvel into Holy Orb is 1,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Or 900.
900.
That's her.
Alright, well...
That's her ultimate weapon. I was able to
So
smith
what you're
up...
saying is we're gonna cruise control through the rest of the game? Is that it?
I don't know. Apparently Marvel in particular has a stupid skill she can learn that trivializes the game if you can get her to keep doing it. And we went into a dungeon. I don't remember what we were doing here, but we're here.
I sure as sugar don't fucking remember. I thought the whole point was, like, getting our party back. OXOOOXX for more the sunrise?
Alright, we're in the trial cave. They, like, want us to prove we're bad enough to go through it.
I presume that we're about to, like, see a bunch of doors, and there will be an O door and an X door.
We'll find out. I'm not...
Although, an O door is what you get when you leave food out too long and it gets stinky.
I have a switch. Just cut him up with my dual sword.
Dual Blade is the classic Lufia 2 ultimate weapon. I don't know why it was called Dual Blade, but, you know.
A sword given to a fighter declared to be a hero by a king of ancient time. Is that how you got it in Lufia?
No. You just sort of found it.
Well, I made it.
You had to go, like, deep within the ocean or something, and it's like, here's the Dual Blade. Oh, wait, no, like, mermaids were involved somehow.
Okay.
Okay,
1, 2,
X
3, 4,
O XX. So how about the X's are press the switch and the O's are don't press the switch?
That seems likely.
Because it was OXOOOOXX. So really two, and then the number 2 and then the last 2. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and there should be 3 between them.
We've been cast on fire. It didn't do that much damage.
Which Marvel absorbed?
Oh right. As a part of our my stupid ritual. I had forgotten until now. I made a bunch of equipment for us. Like the Dream Crown, which is Mysterious Crown.
Right.
Which I think everybody has on. At least everybody in the party. And I think it makes you absorb elements.
Oh, good.
I believe
Magic Mist.
increases escape speed by 60%. I think this is glitched and does something more powerful than that.
Sick.
So I have very powerful equipment.
Yes,
So
very good.
this one.
Okay.
If this is number two.
And there were 3 between them, so I'm feeling good about this. I got a good feeling. Yeah, in the North America release for Lufia 2, the cart had like glitches on it. Probably the most infamous of the glitches was that if you equipped a piece of gear that had a long name and then equipped another one over it that had a shorter name, the remaining letters from the previous name would still be there. So that was something that you could notice like in the first town with the first piece of equipment, which is super embarrassing. But also there were Scupper. All right. Maybe we invert it. Hit every switch.
Yeah, it's hit every switch.
Yeah, but yeah, the room that had the dual blade was like graphically very glitchy. As was similarly the bottom of the ancient cave that had the ancient cave boss in it. It also looked all like glitched out. And it's presumed that the reason they didn't notice it to fix it is because it's hard to get to those places. So they just didn't test.
I wonder if these candles mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to learn how to... do... I had a coughing fit there. I threw little rocks at that guy. Okay, well, the candles have changed.
have to learn how to...
do the encounter rate thingy.
Ew.
Nope, the candles didn't appear to change.
Receive grateful messages from the gods of creation, Triace.
Apparently I got ability level 7 and I have it on, so that's even with... Okay, apparently this training apparently does almost nothing.
Oh, good. Got a sense of something, but nothing happened. Thanks, Seek Guidance.
That's
a cool thing.
I'm just gonna turn it off. Okay, so apparently the area just doesn't have anything. Good.
If the inverse of my original idea doesn't work, then I am completely out of ideas.
Oh no, they've set me afire.
Yum yum! Delicious fire.
I don't know if I should just pick a party and say I like that party, or if I should rotate people out. This game is one of the games that has the Radiant Historia problem, where your main guy is always going to be higher level than everyone else.
Right. I think the structure of Radiant Historia exacerbated that problem, really.
Yeah.
Because, like, in addition to always being around, you were also bouncing around in time, and only the main guy got to experience the full... Fuck!
Okay, let's go...
Well...
Let's go confirm the situation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it right, but, you know, maybe I just Maybe I missed a letter.
I didn't remember it at all, so I wouldn't doubt that having looked at it for 2 seconds, you didn't remember it.
Memorizing it.
Yeah. Maybe...
No, that's just... You need to hit that one to get out of it. Alright. I was correct. OXOOOXX. Oh, from where the sun rises. Reverse it! Oh, God, because the sun rises in the east. God fucking damn it.
I mean, is that true?
So it's actually...
on this planet, is it true?
Who knows? Do you remember the part of Lufia 2 where, because of a localization error, we were lacking a hint for how to proceed?
I remember that.
Oh, Christ. Okay, so... The depressed switches should be the leftmost 2, and the 1 second from the right. Everything else should be up. So that's depressed, that's correct.
This one should
I'm
not.
starting to get depressed myself for having missed that crucial extra piece of information. This one should also be depressed.
I think the game tried to have an encounter happen the instant I did a door transition.
Fun. Yum yum.
I'm using my skills a lot in case you learn skills by using them. In case this is a saga.
Ah, yes. Right, trying to spark the newer version of the skill. Great. And then this one should be up. Also up. And then down. My God. No, that one should be down. I'm
you're
pretty
right,
sure.
you're right.
'Cause it's the second from the right.
Is it? It is. The hallway went out further, so I thought that maybe... Okay, that's correct.
And that one should be up. Okay. Fucking Uno reverse card on me. I can't even believe it.
Turned out we memorized the clue, but we didn't read it.
Yeah.
Did I... Artemis Leaf. I have a bunch of bad stews.
Yum.
Jibo. Bikini. Biological serene. Blackberry.
We still haven't met anyone who can wear the damn bikini.
Bird feed. Blueberry. Like a blue grape. I got it. These are items you get from failing to craft books.
Are they anagrams of something?
I don't know, but I have 6 of them. I don't know what this might be useful later. Apparently there's some gag item you can buy for like 1,000,000 full, and a crystal.
Good.
Trying to see if there's a... Oh. We had this and had it equipped. I didn't know what it was.
Monkey frog statue.
I haven't, I was just making sure I had it.
Is that like the Swarovski crystal Batman or whatever? Alright. So that should definitely be it. We both memorized the clue and read the hint to say, reverse it, you clown. I don't appreciate being called a clown. Actually, no. Clowns make people laugh. That's kind of delightful.
What if you're a scary clown? Which doesn't scare anyone, but everyone's just sick of them. I will fire my beam at you.
Doreha. Whatever that means.
He says a lot. What if it's a horrible swear?
You're kidding me! I guess, okay, last idea. Hit every switch once. Because O means down and X means up. I don't know why that would be the case. I guess, okay. In context, in Japanese, the circle is used like a check mark, which is why the confirm button on the PlayStation controller for Japanese games is the O, or the rightmost face button. Right? So, O for yes, X for no.
Did I turn this?
I don't know what
on or
room we're
not?
in.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we were interrupted.
Yeah, I think this is the second room, and I think this is an X, which I guess means up.
That's the third room. So it would be an O, so down.
Okay, so we were interrupted before pressing the button.
Yeah. We were interrupted before flipping the switch.
So we went down, down, up, up.
So these should be up. I can't.
And if this doesn't work, we're going to look it up.
Yeah.
That's called due diligence.
we tried. We basically made every possible mistake along the way, right? And if there's some other like arcane fucking interpretation of this weird ass stupid puzzle, or if it just got entered incorrectly, I think either of those possibilities is about equally likely, frankly.
I actually trust the fans subbers to do a better job. They wanted this game to be played, so presumably they would do a better job.
No, the insane people behind Lufia actually. Okay. Lufia. Lunar. A much worse game that is 5 letters and begins with LU.
Oh, you're ambushed by Perryton. The game kind of lagged when
yeah, secret mini boss.
Yeah. Fuck that bird up.
Well, you appear to be winning easily. Okay, great. You know what might be fun is taking Marvel into the arena and watching her just ass blast everything. Unless she gets turned to stone.
We beat up that bird and got chicken skewers.
Oh, was it a bird?
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, we want to talk. Okay, it's all coming back to me. We proved that we're talented fighters by going to the Ordeal Cave, so that the King of Van will allow us to go to the Demon World to kill the Demon King. But we don't want to kill the Demon King. We need his blood because the Demon King is the source of the virus.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna tell him that?
Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, that seems an important piece of information to withhold.
Maybe we can have the Demon King join our party, a la Chrono Trigger. Passing through to the Demon World requires both the location of the entrance to the Demon World and the way to open said entrance. Both are kept an absolute secret and are not to be revealed to just anybody. Okay, Renixus doesn't...
Is this like one person knows where it is and one person knows the password and they're not allowed to talk to each other? Something like that?
I think more systems should work like that. What if we had a system by which the president and vice president weren't allowed to talk to each other.
I think we already have that system. What are you talking about?
No, we have a system by which everyone hates the vice president's gut, and he goes and gets lip filler to look more like a baby.
Oh, I mean, he's a complete fucking sin eater, and everyone in the Magic the Gathering community should collectively pillory him for being into their game. What kind of deck do you think the vice president plays?
Boros energy.
Ever since I learned that, I am like arrested with the fascination of it. Like,
I think he plays Boros energy. I think he's a complete.
He's got to have a commander though. Like, what is that?
Oh God!
The shittiest commander in the entire fucking world.
What is What's the stupid CEDH deck? Rograk Silas, the two partner commanders, Silas Rin, and then Rograk, son of Rog. Where you're just playing a Grixis Storm deck, and one of the reasons you play the Kobold
you just, like,
commander.
Have a cheap commander.
He's a 0-mana spell on the turn you go off. No, he's not
and even make some of your spells free.
Yeah,
because of you control your commander.
No. If your commander deck is all lands, you're cool. So,
yeah, there's no way.
I think
we're talking about one of the least cool people imaginable.
What is that thing called? Living Isle. There's like a big blue-green Leviathan that says, so long as you have like fewer than whatever. It's a land. Axmarethus Slumbering Isle. As long
I thought we were going way back in time to Islandfish Jasconius, which...
Yeah, Islandfish Jasconius, while a beautiful thing, is not a legendary creature.
It is not.
So even though
it's a legend in our hearts.
It is a legend in our hearts, even though it is a summon island.
Summon island fish.
Okay, so we don't actually know how to get to the demon world. Usually the door opens when the demons want in, but then there was a man who managed to break his way in.
When he returned, he was half dead.
And none from this world could even fathom just how truly horrific a place it is.
Okay.
I mean,
so we have to go talk to the Ancient Mariner.
I mean, I've been to Ohio. How bad could it be?
Ugh, Jesus, Cleveland.
I bet Gary, Indiana, is worse. That was home to the most horrifying bathroom I've ever beheld. Was in a gas station in Gary, Indiana, and I will not speak more of it. Our minds are set. I see. Your Highness, can't open it. It's a rule, I said. That does not mean that we cannot do so. In fact, the ones who originally connect our world with the demon world were of this world. Okay.
My God, I did not go through a labyrinth to get fucking lectured. Are you gonna help us or not?
Okay, so apparently it was humans who gave demons once again flesh. The ancients, yes, the ruin builders, the ruin builders,
the Pthumerians,
the Morians.
Sure.
Welcome to a land called Moor.
And here's where I would make the joke, wow, what a stupid thing to do, and yet we live in a world that literally has the Isle of Man.
Yep,
so,
the Isle of Man.
You know what?
Although, you're not...
Fuck it.
Being from the Isle of Man doesn't make you mannish, it makes you Manx. Which I don't know if,
I don't think it does. That's not right. Mayonnaise. It makes you mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. No, isn't Manx what they speak on the Isle of Man?
Wait, is there a language from the Isle of Man? Okay.
Yeah. It's like...
Dear Bing.
You know the cat? The cat is from the Isle of Man, so it's the Manx cat. I bet
The
that
primary spoken language in the Isle of Man is English. With a significant presence of the Manx language. Okay.
I'm willing to bet that Manx and man, as in the Isle of Man, are older than the word man. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. They get credit.
So, the man before man, or the ancients.
The ancients.
There we go. It all comes full circle.
Legend also has it that the ancestors of the Morians were not children, but full-grown adults. Suddenly and out from nowhere, they appeared in our world. They fell from the sky, bearing the name of the will of the gods had bestowed upon. Ancient aliens! They came down on their transporter.
Yeah. That's so wild. What a weird theory. That couldn't be. King of Van.
We're going to open a Stargate. Remember how the Stargate of this world
Totally
is
opening
like
a Stargate.
a stone gate you have to like convince of the morality of your argument? It'll let you travel in time, but only if you can convince it it's the correct idea. That was one of the things that this game is about. Why do they do that? Doesn't it seem to...
Actually, I think that all cars should work that way. Your car should not turn on unless you give a correct moral argument as to the nature of your journey. It's like, no, I need to go to the store. It's important. And the car will be like,
It was not our place to know. I think I like it when that's a good thing to say. It's like when old what's his name says, "Do not concern yourself with having an opinion on this. It is not our place to know."
Yes. Yes.
The eye of truth.
A lesson we all could have taken much more to heart. You don't need to have a take. Man, we are really getting the full lecture, though.
Yeah, the eye of truth. Everybody wants
Demon
it.
World, and the guy who was there, and he was half dead, and the ancients, and their proper name, and the fact that they came from the heavens and made treasures, and like the eye of truth. Oh no, the consent of the 4 royal families. Ah, fuck. Great, we're getting a quarter of help. A quarter of a help. Take this.
We got the Van emblem. Once you have met with the kings of the other 3 kingdoms, I shall reveal more part of the secret. Take the secret skill with you as well.
Oh, okay.
Sacred Beast
Secret Beast secret skill. Well.
Okay, so we want to go to the captain. Gods, huh? Seeing as how strange powers exist on this planet in an everyday fashion, maybe gods and deities... Yeah, that's interesting. There are Star Trek characters who have seen magic, so they can't discount it out of hand. But at the same time, it sounds like a transporter. But you know, this world also has demons. Long ago, people associated things they couldn't. If something was beneficial to them, they get associated with the gods. In the European Middle Ages, there was a legend about a beast named Cerberus. Cerberus would suddenly appear from nowhere, let out a deafening roar, and burn an entire area. What do you think Cerberus was, Kaz? I think it was a graphic novel by a misogynist.
Fascinating. I found a English to Manx translation dictionary,
Are you entertaining
and I
yourself
looked
with
up
it?
the word man, and apparently man in Manx is wooinny!
Fuini.
Wooinny!
Fuini.
Yin na wooinny yig.
Okay, Renixis thinks that magic can be explained by science.
Classic.
Okay, now maybe Iria said that. I
It
don't know.
was Manx Wikipedia.
I have a feeling that if we just give up and start believing that supernatural phenomena exist, we will have lost. Hashtag Catholic Gaming.
Wait a minute! That's not a curious scientific mind. It's just, well, if magic is real, then fuck it. I guess anything's possible. Who cares? Just gonna give it all up.
You gotta go the Christian Science Monitor route, where you use your stupid beliefs in order to fuel science, not the other way around. If you think that medicine is fake, and the only thing that can heal is the power of God, you start one of the oldest and most reputable medical journals. The fate is the easy way out. Mario told me about that in...
You talking about your wife?
You talking about
What?
your wife? Yeah, he's talking about his wife. His
tragic dead wife.
Yeah,
All right.
We're gonna go heal Ronnie's wife with spells. He doesn't want to believe in magic because if he could have healed his dead wife with magic, then he'll regret it for the rest of his days.
Yeah, okay. Hi, dead wife here. What the fuck, dude? Bring me back by any means possible. I don't care if it's fucking magic. What are you talking about?
That's what
Need her to remain dead for her death to have been meaningful the entire time. I don't want to bring her back to life with magic. What a wiener!
That's one of the endings of Silent Hill 2, where you get on the boat. Anybody would. But didn't we hear
I can't believe we're going full sunk cost fallacy over the existence of science such that my dead wife remains dead. The sunk wife fallacy.
It'd be a good Discord display. Nobody could have done anything, Captain.
We've tried nothing, and I'm all out of ideas. Guy's perspective is fucking rich. I love it.
That's the clock on the wall seems very strange. It looks like a sextant, but with a pendulum on the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go look at that clock. Nice-bodied proprietress. Good morning.
Oh,
Did
I'm
you
glad we
sleep
know
well?
that.
How do you like my tits and ass? Yes.
You're crushing it, ma'am.
Let's go over it again. I love being exposited too. We need to have an audience with each king of each kingdom to collect the information about the location of the Eye of Truth. Oh, that's right. Yeah, look at that. It looks like a sextant, doesn't it?
Looks like a rocking horse.
Or a rocking...
Huh.
I can see a rocking horse, but
Yeah.
I saw a sextant. And it's...
Do you just like saying sextant?
No. I just like measuring
Oh.
angles of astrological bodies.
I mean, it's a fun word to say.
Wait, what? What did it say? Van 111 Castle Town.
Ban, I, Castle Town.
Alright, we have all these items. How many Resurrect bottles do I have? I own 20 of them. I think I bought 20 of every item.
What do you get for the man who has everything?
You get him 19 lavenders.
Well,
yeah, we used to measure that. We measured that lady's angles. That's what we did.
Hmm.
Well, how do I get to the other kings?
Have we already been to them? Is that what it's like? We just need to like go back and talk to every other king.
Okay, maybe this private action will tell me.
Oh. What?
I mean, this is nothing to me.
Right, that's a pittance. He's gonna get wasted, isn't he?
I mean, that's just a given. Oh, there's a... Okay, that wasn't anybody. Shoe store. You can buy shoes here.
Shoe salesman Victor. Suede boot. Hmm. Oh.
This is a game kind enough to put items you can't hold back into the box they are from.
That's true. That's kind of nice.
Which is
and
fairly
here I was
modern.
about to make a joke about how that is not the kind of thing I usually think of when you talk about a public spectacle.
True.
But it is. It's just sitting around there for anyone to use.
Are you
Held
talking to me?
in the commons.
Weapon store? Oh no, Spectre is not getting drunk.
Oh!
I mean, I think I've made things
What are you
better.
buying?
Yeah, I think,
Oh, the Schweilander.
I don't know who can use these. I bet this is what Fear can use. But I think everything here is going to be worse than what I have. Maybe I just lent Spectre $10 so that he would like me. Normally you can see like the rest of your pals like wandering around town, but they're nowhere to be found. How many times am I allowed to lend $10 to Victor? Will they appear? This is a lot of grab ass for what might not accomplish anything.
Is it bad that my first instinct when being told, hey, go talk to the kings of 4 countries, is to backtrack?
Sage Rito. We could backtrack. I don't know if there's... We know
Rito.
there's princesses back there.
That's true. They got a lot of princesses in the arena.
And I think Fear served a king. Maybe that is a thing we're supposed to... Oh, there's Ronnie. Oh, here's the girls.
Oh. Ladies?
Maybe I should have talked to Ronnie.
They just gossiping?
We're not spreading bad rumors about you guys. Okay. If you,
All right. Well,
if you give
yeah.
if you give $10 to Raditz, the women will go speak to themselves mysteriously.
Good.
And that guy just tells you that art can duplicate items. Well, time to leave. I guess I could maybe have an audience with the king, and he would tell me who to. Okay. What about the queen?
Oh, talk to the other kings and then return here. Your future will shine as brightly as the sun! Ah, yes, you draw a picture of a pipe, then you have a pipe. The loyalty of images.
Yeah, that's the loyalty. Oh, I didn't find Joshua and all that.
Oh. Wow, quite the shopping trip. Oh, he stole that shit.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he spent his $10 on a crowbar and a bag.
Yes, I would like your finest burglar's tools, please.
Okay, so let's, can I use any of that?
And then they're like, yeah, here's the finest burglar's tools. That'll be $50. And he's like, I have $10. What'll that get me? And they're like, this brick. It's like, you've got a sale.
There's only one way.
A skeleton brick.
We can go north somewhere.
Didn't we, like, sail in on a port?
We sailed in from
presume...
the east. That easternmost blinking dot is the place where we came from. There's only one place past this, which goes up to a river and crosses to whatever that dark thing at the top is. I'm going to consult the texts.
Ah, yes. We do have ancient texts. Consulting the texts. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I can tell them about the mustard that I made.
You finally made mustard.
I did. I had this ready to go last week. My first foray into the craft of mustardry. And I learned a lot. So, you know, off to a good start, I think. I got a mix of yellow and black mustard. So it's, you know, it's pretty cool looking. There wasn't much more to it than soaking the mustard seeds in vinegar, and then, you know, blending it all to hell. But I learned a lot. One, when you do that, you get so much more mustard than you think. It's a truly despicable amount of mustard I created. I think I have created over 2 cups of mustard, which is too much fucking mustard. So that's part of the problem. The other thing is that, you know, I give it a bit of a trial run taste, you know, in the middle of the process.
Yep.
And I was like, oh wow, that's you know, it was positively mild. I could barely taste the mustard taste at all. And so I'm like, oh well, I've got to make this flavor way more intense. So I added more mustard seeds and also some black peppercorns that I had, because I figured, you know, I really needed the taste to like be way more intense. But what I didn't understand is that the flavor doesn't really, or put another way, the more you blend the mustard, the more intense the flavor gets. So I didn't really need to add anything. I just needed to continue blending it to develop that flavor. So what I've ended up with is one of the most powerful flavors I've ever tasted. And it is truly bracing to experience. So I've made like fucked up turbo mustard, and I have a shitload of it, and it's all for me.
Turbo mustard.
Yeah, that is, I guess, in a word, not the kind of mustard that I would give out as gifts for Christmas to everyone that I knew.
Although maybe you could. That could be fun.
Here's a prank. One of the worst things I've ever made. But no, like I had put some mirin in it, and like it just tasted like sort of sweet. And I'm like, oh man, maybe I put in too much mirin. Nope. Nope. Not even close. Yeah, but that's how we learn, right? You gotta make 2 cups of disgusting mustard before you make your first reasonable proportion of good mustard.
Is it disgusting or is it bracing?
Well, it doesn't really taste like you should be eating it. It's like...
Ah.
That's what I mean by bracing. Like...
Okay, so there's so the thing that we just got, that secret skill, we can get a new technique if we use the correct techniques. Very helpfully, the guide that was written last year uses exclusively Japanese names for the skills and thus is completely worthless.
Exciting.
So I can turn Shoriha into Shoryizen, and Shoritsuha into Suzaku Shogehika. So which I gotta figure out which is the one where he says Shoriha, because that's the one I should be using a lot.
Okay.
Thanks to a person
the
who...
dragon was like Doreha, right? I remember him saying that.
Let's try.
No, that was Shoryuha.
Yeah, that's definitely Shoryu. That was just dragon. The one with spirit in its name? Perhaps. Let's take a look at our skills. Spirit Blast. Dragon Howl isn't very good. So what if I just blast... If I just use Spirit Blast over and over and over and over.
Anyway, I started blasting.
So the guide said to come here.
So my instinct to backtrack was incorrect. Sounded like Do-Re-Ha.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell. There's a cave here.
A wonderful cave. The taste that you crave. Oh,
That
there's
takes
an
us...
entire other thing.
That takes us to Cream Cheese Mountain. We got a Dulce here.
Dulce. I wonder if they have a decorum est.
Wow.
It's one of my favorite. 2 great tastes that go great together. Dulce a decorum est.
Okay, we gotta heal the birdmen. Kill them because they peel. I got their blackberry.
Being riddled with different unfitting sound effects is always going to get me. Bring! Chaos soundboard.
Why don't I just set everything on the left button to Doreha? And just assume that's going to work.
Is it even important for us to learn this?
I don't know. What if it's cool?
Okay, it might be cool.
What if it's cool?
What if it's cool? Whisper.
I think we all heal from this. Nope, some of us don't. There's a rock. I don't know what me going this direction has accomplished. Oh. I don't know what that was, but it was pretty good. Yeah, give me your blackberries. Is that like a thing I can get to if I... Sylvant.
Huh.
Yeah, you need a child in your city that tells you what it is. Apparently cooking is worthless in this game. If I do a private action.
Delightful.
Okay. Let's all stick together. So we have a quest to get the crest of Birdman's helmet. Anything here I can buy? Don't ever buy those lavenders. Ah, that's a good item.
Might Poshi?
Yeah.
Wait, Keyrstone? Isn't that the whole point? Can't we just take that back to, like, where the future?
Yeah. Mercenary Satya. Me and Ralph, we fight together. Yeah. Can I get some service, please?
Cerveza, por favor. Ah, the skilled.
You won't be able to use a secret technique just by acquiring a secret skill, but sometimes after you've gotten the skill, when using certain regular techniques, you might suddenly get inspired and learn how to use the secret technique. I should have learned every skill. Okay, so use techniques. Here's the end.
Yeah. How well-bodied is the proprietress?
Let's find out. Apparently it was something along those lines. Judy.
Situation looking pretty dire, Judy.
Yeah,
I
Judy.
took one look at you and didn't instantly get horny.
Yeah, Judy without epithets.
Hmm.
Snowport.
Epithetless.
Although being epithetless is having an epithet, right? Judy the epithetless.
That would be sort of a wrong end around.
Yeah, self-negating.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, at the end of the day, who am I to judge Judy?
Welcome, Kikurin. Walloon.
Absolute silence.
Absolute. Well, that's what it deserved. Whereas Walloon's sword deserves something because this is an actual style of sword. I'm surprised to see it in a game.
Huh?
Whereas
Can you twist it into Walloon animals?
No. Oh, there's no Walloon. I think was named after a place in Italy. No. Wallonia, Belgium. So if you go to Belgium with a Walloon sword and stab some animals, you'll Walloon some Walloon animals.
Oh, like a kebab. I see. That's graphic.
Flamberge is better.
I mean, do we care?
System.
Shouldn't we just use the people that we like? Throw an orb at them.
Holy cloak.
Batman.
Battle suit. I'll buy fighting armor for lesser fell pools.
Hmm.
I mean, money is no.
Just buy random shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Ah, Holy Clo. Alright. A good old Flamberg.
Which is a misnomer that the Victorians came up with. It should be Flammenschwert. I just like saying Flammenschwert. Yes.
Flammenschwert.
Flammenschwert. Or Flammered, or Flambered. Both of those are accurate. Is there a reason to come up here? Does Grandma have the hot sauce? Here we go. Maybe some hot goss from the piece being welcomed back to the world. I'm allowed to come up here.
Random person's attic.
I can
Smell the mustard.
I can clip through that thing.
Hmm.
Give me your disgusting mustard, old woman.
I have sort of invented the disgustard. That's true. Oh, you're gonna make me do some stupid task, aren't you? Oh, actually, no. We have a way in. All right. Thank Christ. Oh, an identical Chancellor.
They ordered them from the same IKEA.
Yeah, it's sort of nominative determinism. It's like in the fucking His Dark Materials, right? Where like everyone has an animal that's part of them, that's their demon, and depending on what kind of animal you get, that's sort of your role in life. If your demon becomes a Doberman Pinscher, then you have to be a goon. You're just a goon for life. If it's some kind of little evil animal like a spider or scorpion, you're an administrator. You work in government now. It's the only thing you can do. Demonic determinism.
It says that it lies on a deserted island to the southeast of the Silverant continent. To the east
Or
of
did
the
I
town,
learn?
there is a port. You may make use of it if you wish. You will likely find it useful in returning to Moor and Astral Kingdoms. Of course, you can go to
Oh,
Desert Island
okay.
from there as well. Take these. I got an
Elvolent
Elder
emblem,
Key.
Elder Key.
What is this key for? Even to this
Oh,
day,
it's to
several
unlock the
ruins
secrets of Elden Ring.
ancients remain. There are some places with only using this key. Maybe some of those dungeons that kicked our ass before, we will go there and kill.
Oh, that's very true. I mean, getting into the dungeon was not the problem, though.
Yeah, but now we have
just fine.
we have a 1,000 orb.
Hmm.
We have orb of 1,000.
Or plus 900 damage, yeah.
So let us return.
You might say that it's so powerful as to be categorized as an orbital strike. You can't tell, but I'm very slowly falling over.
Well, it's a roundabout way to make a joke.
I try to keep things lighthearted in Sphere.
Blitzball! Whoa!
Port. Snowing, there's a port. Snowport.
Snowport. I'm Blytheford.
Alright, let's talk to the man.
Well, actually, before
No, you're
that,
not talking to the man.
I'm not talking to the man. I want to see personal actions. Maybe they'll give me treasures.
Right, everyone fuck off in town. Ladies, no more gossiping. Making me nervous. You're Millie.
She doesn't like how cold these baguette are.
I do appreciate that by doing the bonus, like, personal action, we get this absolutely simmering, fucking lightning hot dialogue between our characters.
It is the highlight of my week, if not my day. I want some tea. Now where are Joshua and Marvel at?
Just, chef's kiss. Shakespearean. Then again, if one of them went on into some kind of fucking soliloquy, I would be over it. So maybe I'm being a little too harsh.
I don't know if it's body enough to be Shakespearean.
Yeah, also some of them are women. That wouldn't be traditional.
Ah, there's Marvel. She fell asleep.
Model, baby. Oh. Oh. Well, didn't expect you to be passed out in a dish. She's gonna die of exposure. It's cold out here.
She's got her orb. She's fine.
Well, it's powerful, but is it warm?
It's holy.
I don't know if that's... Okay, so are we saying it's like the light of God?
Well, we are on a
Like
mission from God.
Belief in Christ will keep her warm?
I have no idea where Joshua is. The game lags when I come up here. Oh, it's a demon core!
The demon core, yes. I know what that is.
Oh, you don't know what the demon core is?
I don't. What's the demon core?
A horrible nuclear accident. It involves a nuclear physicist manipulating a I believe, a plutonium sample with a screwdriver.
Like you do.
And it goes critical and irradiates everyone in like 200 feet. And they all die.
Good, good.
Charm.
Demon Core. Where are you going, though?
I'm going out here, even though I need to go to the port.
Ah,
My brain told me
right.
to go right, but I had to collect my party members first, and now...
That's true. Yeah, we're getting a little order of operations scrambled. And here, I was gonna speculate that Demon Core was some new, like, music genre that the kids are into. Like, yeah, I only listen to House and Demon Core.
You need to learn more about nuclear artifacts, Kaz. Next you'll tell me you don't even know what the elephant's foot is.
No, what the elephant's foot is? Why should I know that?
Because it's a famous photograph from the Chernobyl disaster of an iron mass that is too
Great.
radioactive to directly photograph, so they photographed it with a mirror around a corner. And it's a massive iron slag that is shaped vaguely like an elephant's leg. And it's one of the iconic images of the Chernobyl disaster.
Mm-hmm. So because I didn't watch the HBO show, I am the one who's out of touch.
Not only did was it on HBO? Also, I haven't seen it either.
I thought it was. Oh,
I thought it was on Netflix. But
I thought it was like at first on HBO, but like Netflix bought it instead of it staying on. Well, now I don't fucking know. I don't care about this program or.
I don't know either. But
Fine. I'll study up on every historical disaster, and then we can have a coherent conversation.
Yeah, like also obviously, you need to know about the time we dropped nuclear weapons on, I think, West Virginia, or was it South Carolina or North Carolina? It was on accident. They fell out of a plane. They did not go off, obviously, but
did they go and get them?
I believe.
Or is it just like still in the Ozarks somewhere?
Time plane dropped nuke on America. Hit enter. Tell me about it. 1961 Goldsboro B-52 crash. North Carolina. Carrying 3.8 megaton nuclear bombs.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that why the stupid, very bad idea tactical nuke called the Davy Crockett is called that? It's after, because we almost nuked Davy Crockett.
The other bomb did not get as far into its firing sequence, but became deeply embedded in a muddy field, and one of its major weapon components, the thermonuclear secondary stage, was regarded as irrecoverably lost after an extensive failed effort to find it. So no, there is just part of a nuke somewhere in rural North Carolina, just in a field
Jesus
somewhere.
Christ.
Thank you for the sub, Cuby.
Oh my god. Oh, that is fun. Oh man, now I kind of want to go get it. Wouldn't that be famous though? Like to have that thing. I mean, it would probably also be extremely dangerous, but whatever. Oh, identical Chancellor. Got him at the Chancellor IKEA. Oh crap. It would fall to bulk to bring me out of my reverie. I need to see how skilled you are. Go do violence.
I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
The skill that they're after is never like crocheting. It's like, yeah, I can do a backflip. Like, I don't care about that skill. Parkour? No. It's single combat. It's single combat. The one relevant skill to ever test anyone on. No, don't bake me a souffle. Swear to God. Narrow-minded ass chancellors.
I'm reading what the hell to do.
Which is why I was going on and on vamping, because I figured that you were deeply embedded in something. Like partially sequenced but unrecoverable nuclear device in a field in North Carolina somewhere. Yeah. Sadly, the JRPG would not invent passing a vocabulary quiz until Yakuza Like a Dragon, where you could go to the study center and take quizzes, and if you pass a quiz with 3 questions out of 5, then you are labeled an expert in that field. And then your personality improves. Man, I love that we're just the full squad, you know? There's like 7 fucking people.
We have room for one more, and we might be able to get a new person.
God damn. Do we really need one, though? Wait, the cat girl!
Yeah.
Can we get her?
Actually, I think I just promised to do something.
Shit.
I should go saving my game. I haven't saved my game in a while.
Treasury.
I have to leave to go saving my game.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's not just in the menu?
It's in the menu,
Ew.
but I can only be on the overworld or on a saving circle.
Oh. Piss.
Okay, where am I at?
More?
Portmas.
Portmas. Portmas.
Okay. I think I need to go to Clamato.
So we're not just doing this guy's thing?
We might want to get the cat girl first, I think.
Oh, okay. Very good. How do we get to Clamato? I don't remember that.
It says from Portmas go to Clamato. I presume Clamato is the town to the south. I may have
Alright.
pooched it already, but
Okay. That's fine.
there's a chest I skipped right there. But I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of those situations where you took it and you had 20 of it, and it's like, oh, okay.
Or I ran right past it because I was replaying the game.
Also possible. Man, remember when there was this dramatic spaceship crash? And we're like, oh man, we have to go back to the crash site. And then we did, and everyone just sort of shrugged and was like, yep, that's a wrecked ship.
Yep. It's we saw that. That's from space.
That was fun.
I wonder what that means.
Yep. Hmm. Shame.
Right, for some reason
Oh,
this
right.
path is like annoyingly...
The fucking 7-branch sword path. It sucks to go south, but it's fine to go north.
It wants me. This is the guy that wants me to use the no encounters code. I think I shot a tiny, slow-moving fireball. I love it when my man fires a tiny, slow-moving fireball.
You might like Street Fighter.
Bucky dogs. He keeps doing it, firing a slow-moving ball. I go slower than his arrow. That cicada was freaking out. Guts.
Was the cicada freaking out, or is that the sound of Demon Core?
I think that was a cicada freaking out.
Okay. Damn, fuck that guy.
That fireball didn't do enough damage to kill him.
What does guts mean?
I don't know.
Sometimes it'll just pop out and say guts and like kill someone, and it's like is that a battle cry?
I think guts gives you a chance to take half damage. Yeah, see, I just took a guts and took 0.
Yeah, in the context of video games, what guts always means to me is that if you have it, then instead of taking lethal damage, you go to 1. Right? Like that's guts. Of course, not. I mean, the joy of making a video game is that you can like do whatever. I had let myself forget about Mount Metox.
I don't know how to get to Clado.
No, I think now that we're here, we go all the way up and then all the way down
Yeah.
the mountain. Yeah, so I remember that happening a couple of times actually. We're currently going up. Yeah, summit, and then we start going down again. Currently going down. Metox, Utox, we all tox. For ice tox. I don't know.
The town at the end of this isn't Clado. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Wah.
Right, here's the fell worms that cover you in worm eggs. Don't get covered in fell worm eggs.
Yeah, that's how you get worms on the ship.
That turn invisible.
Covered in worm egg. Or the only people with magic eyes can see them or something. You need to believe in fairies in order to perceive this monster.
That's what this does.
Just like in fucking, what's it called? That game that I can play again now that I hooked up my PS4. Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Did I tell you about that? I hooked up my PS4?
You have a PS4.
Yeah, no, I've had one for a long time, actually. I just never used it for anything because I'm not a console gamer. Then a game I like a lot, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, got an update, but only for consoles, so I had to buy Jimmy again. And so I did. And it's been delightful.
This is hot.
Shit, I didn't see what it said. This is hot?
Yeah.
That's right, that's right. Hot.
Now, is Clado the town with the pear apples?
Ooh, maybe.
The one by the wrecked ship.
We end up going back to the wrecked ship anyway. Hot damn. Or, I guess since we're in hot, just regular damn. They already have the hot taken care of. What do you think of Laogan Ma?
Never had it.
I don't know if... Oh? Really? Never?
Nope.
Oh, it's good.
My understanding is most of the time it is made with beef, so I presume you were speaking of a version that does not have beef in it.
What?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
It's got like beef tallow in it. That's why it's hard to import a lot of the stuff of. Yeah, it's like chili crisp oil, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
It's just oil. It's not. I guess I'll have to bone up on my Cantonese and figure it out.
It's like it looks good, but I've never had it. I know John Cena likes it. There's a video of him promoting.
How do you know that?
There's a video of him promoting Laogan Ma speaking entirely in Chinese while doing so. And the absurdity of it is...
Great for John Cena?
Yeah, John Cena speaks perfect Chinese. While loving Laogan Ma and his broccoli. Yeah, it's tallow from a chili cow.
Oh. That famous thing that exists.
Yeah. How am I getting lost? Let's kill these fuckers.
There is a left you could have gone. If you go up, there should be a left.
Whatever. I'm collecting items.
I remember that there was a left. Famous leftist that I am, I guess.
Fuck. South, Clado Village.
Flamingo! Alright. And we did end up visiting the wrecked ship again. Look at that. Alright. Prince, look over there! Well, would you look at that? That's always going to be my second favorite part of Final Fantasy 15. My favorite being the promotional tie-ins with the Coleman Company. Yup.
Alright.
Alright, and then the entire squad goes and takes a little vacation. Tomato. Oh! Creature.
Spot, Pookie, Persisi, or Parisi, and Luna. This is the one the guide says is the character's name.
Oh. Alright.
You can name her whatever later. Okay, the
Wasn't
cat.
here before, was it?
I just closed the guide page on accident. Oh, there's a very stupid thing you have to do here. What do you think we have to do, Cass?
I think you have to hide behind a tree for 30 straight seconds.
Joshua just does not appear in private actions. Maybe he's like so ancillary. Here's Raditz. Oh, there's a chest over here. This tiny baby item that I could have gotten at the start of the game. Yeah, we'll put it back. Okay. So this character is unobtainable unless you get a specific item when you free the cat girl from the dungeon that you see as a glint off of her as she runs away, and it lands unmarked on the ground.
Oh. Did we do that?
We didn't, but I did.
Oh.
You have to equip the ocarina and play it.
Video games were a mistake.
Okay. Give it back. Oops. And now you play, keep away from the
Oops, I
cat
pressed
girl.
it.
That girl that was in
Girl was in the pirate cave.
Yeah. That guy's just like walking around there.
I'm by myself, that is my only friend.
Oh, also...
Also?
We might be doing this a few times.
Ah, fuck.
Don't cry. You haven't had any relationships with people until now. I'm Raditz.
I'm Millie. Let's be friends.
Oh, and Ronnie is coming here to be an emotional support Vulcan.
I can't think of anyone less suited to do that.
Okay. Now let's take a look and see if we won the lottery.
Oh, fuck. Don't tell me.
We lost.
What does she need to have?
Originality. Also, she's level 5.
What if we just keep her like that? What she could follow along. She can be our mascot character.
Alright. We can try at least a few times.
Okay.
I should probably...
How many times do you want to try it? I think it's important in circumstances like these to set yourself a number.
Okay, I think we'll try it 3 times.
Okay.
Or 3 additional times, I should say. So 4 in total.
Someone different popped off, so there is different RNG going on.
Ramp.
Ramp. Do you happen to know what the odds actually are?
No.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna do this.
Equip the ocarina, then save.
It's probably like 5 to 7%.
Oh. What does having originality actually do for her?
Lets her have a, you know, our 1000 orb? We have that because of originality.
She gets one of those. Oh, God. Joshua.
Got it.
Oh, nailed it! Fuck yeah! Everyone cheers! Originality, baby! Please don't tell me we need anything else.
Order. Let's kick out Ronnie. And this stupid bells that he shouldn't cast.
Alright. Monumental.
Put the cat girl in the back because she's
Everyone
level 5.
protect the cat girl. Cat suit.
Actually, it's let's strip our elf naked and he can have his stuff back later. Then go to Millie and take off the Star Guard. Give that to Parisi? Parisi? You like the squares? The unseen game in Star Trek? What's it called?
Is that the one that, like, mind-controlled people?
No, that's the game from the episode The Game. Parisi Squares is some kind of contact sport that you never see anyone play, but is dangerous. It's like super hockey. Okay, the cat is who wears bikinis.
She can wear the bikinis. All right. Great. Starguard. Dream Crow.
I don't know what some of these do. Well, I bought these. These should help in the arena.
Moon Charm. Ah, reduces the chance of being petrified. How about that?
Sure, you can have a flare ring.
What kind of weapons does she use?
I don't know.
Oh!
Maybe once I teach her
Great.
originality, maybe she's probably like, she only has one weapon she can have, and it's one she makes.
Ah!
If I had to guess.
Au natural.
Well, now it's time for this.
Beyond. She appears to just run up and hit things.
With her kitty cat claws.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
That's kind of how my cat does it.
Why are you saying horse girl words at me, QB? I don't understand them because I don't want to play a Skinner box game. Although here I am gambling for skills on a 30-year-old video game.
Yeah, because we have a Skinner box at home.
We have Skinner
Clearly.
box at home. She Blanca's them. Look at her.
Oh, Blanca Ball. Hell yeah.
It was all worth it because we got a cat girl. And she says,
Finally, a use for all these useless bikinis.
and she says Dio at the end of her thing. And we now have a second character who says Yatane. Amazing. Truly amazing. Let's see if I can get a cat girl action.
Cut it up.
I'm gonna wander around. Okay, she tells you what food people like.
Huh.
Intellectualemia. Yes, I know about all the kingdoms. Then I have nothing to say. Hey, let's just leave. Okay, so the ability to use an orb is not magic nor sword mastery. What the fuck is it? Well, it doesn't matter. It's called Fushigi. So you have a full squad, including a cat girl, who I'm going to take into a horrible dungeon. I should probably tell the cat girl to protect herself. Cat girl summons another cat wearing sunglasses at the end of the fight.
Derpadoo.
Drink the water.
Delicious water.
I would drink water coming out of a stone cat's head. I can't imagine what more I would want in the world than that. Parisi Square's got a level. Okay, what should we name the cat, Cass?
I think Spot. That's what Data's cat was called. I mean, this is Star Trek, so.
What was Picard's stupid fish name?
You know, I forgot that he had a fish.
Yeah, it's in the little ball in his ready room.
Jean-Luc Picard's fish is named Livingston.
Livingston.
Livingston. Never knew that piece of trivia.
I don't know how often it's referenced.
Ah, okay.
I didn't stick. I was rejected. That's God right there, baby. I can't say that. God said no. Oh, that's nice.
Jerry Ryan herself stepped down from on high.
Oh, she's wearing a cat. Jerry Ryan wears a cat suit when she's playing 7 of 9. I think it works.
I know, but that's not her fault.
And that's
also, they changed that for her reintroduction in Picard or whatever the fuck.
It was Rick Berman's fault. Look, you can see the port city off in the distance. I like that.
It's very cute. Just like it in Dark Souls.
Just like in Dark Souls. Guts.
I guess every time I attack someone with a sword, I should scream guts at them. Then I'll take reduced damage.
You have to use your ki.
Yeah.
Get him, Marvel.
Anytime you're ready, honey. Okay. Very easy.
Is Parcheesi a board game?
Parcheesi is a board game, yes. I used to play it as a lad. Parcheesi is a kind of board game in Dragon Quest. So I think we could name her Pugcheesy.
I'm not sure I believe you. What if Parcheesi is like fake? Invented to be a fake game
Okay.
like Breezy
Now,
Squares or Pinochle.
without me looking anything up, I can describe the board game of Parcheesi to you.
Okay, yeah.
Every player has a color
Mm-hmm.
and has 3 little pawns in their color. And you put dice in a shaker and roll dice. And you are permitted to use a dice on one of your pawns and advance that pawn that many squares. Now, if you get all 3 of your pawns on the same square, that forms a blockade. And no one is permitted to pass beyond your blockade. And whoever reaches their goal with all 3 of their pawn first wins. It's very simple. It's like baby's first board game, almost. There's very few rules.
I might believe you. I'll have to think on it.
Now, what is the chance that I just came up with that from whole cloth?
Yeah. There's
That's gonna be scratching at the back of your brain until you look up what Parcheesi is.
I can't even trust that, because what if you've conspired to make all the sources I would check say what you just said?
In advance of tonight, I knew that you were going to ask about Parcheesi, and I changed the entire internet with my conspiracy of fools.
I'm getting, like, spearfished for my search results to, like, specifically reflect what you think reality is. I mean, I can't discount any of that, so...
That's right. I mean, what if it's not water that makes things wet? What if there's some heretofore unknown principle or fact about the universe that just happens to, in every single instance, have occurred with water?
Now that's just silly.
Okay.
So the game is saying there's 2 optional... I'm looking at what to do. What's it telling me to do? It says... So basically we just pick our favorites and raise those characters and nobody else matters.
Okay. Which I think is the choice between Parcheesi and Elf Boy. It's like Marvel's great, obviously. You're like Millie.
Trying to figure out what the hell we're doing. I guess we're going to...
Well, I mean, we go to each kingdom and do their task, and then we have 4 of them, and then we go back to the King of Van, and he's like, okay, sick, thanks for doing that.
So
here's what I should have told you in the first place.
We're on a Portmas... and more castle. What the thing was telling me that I wanted to... What the hell am I doing?
think talking to the Chancellor.
You get Parisi before you get the more emblems, so she'll get her secret skill. I'm gonna guess that the Chancellor is gonna give us a thing after we... Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
probably
know...
after we do his thing.
I didn't know if the secret skill was gonna be a thing in the dungeon and I had to have the cat with me, or if,
Look forward to your success. You know what? Me too, buddy.
Yeah, maybe they've given me extravagance or whatever. Maybe they got rid of it. Treasury. Extravagant sword.
This extravagant sword.
Extravagant staff.
Extravagant staff.
Extravagant sword.
Extravagant. Okay.
Extravagant robe.
Oh.
How does extravagant sword compare? It's worse.
Thanks for this crap. Later, losers.
She can use extravagant staff.
All right. Sure.
There was a segment where I could buy a 3-section staff, and I wonder if that's what the cat can use.
That's what the cat craves. And now she's an Aristocat?
That's what the cat staves.
Oh, now that I see another color palette version of that thing, I can now perceive it as a bird. Okay.
Okay, these enemies
That
are
was
quite...
a struggle before.
These enemies are quite tough. Or that means they'll level up our cat quickly.
How many birds do you think you could name?
Hard off the top of my head.
I know.
But...
And I'm not asking you to do it now, I just want you to guess.
Maybe a couple dozen?
I think because of my unique upbringing, I could get to 100.
I wouldn't know things
that...
like blue-throated warblers or whatever, like that kind of bird-watching birds I wouldn't know anything about, but things like...
They have those in California, I'm pretty sure.
Like various different kinds of hawks. Well, these are the guys that petrify you.
Yeah. But no, and that's only because, like, when I was homesick as a kid, one of the only things to do was read this gigantic book of birds that... It was a nature book that had all these illustrations, and...
Zoo books for birds.
I just ended up reading a shitload about birds.
I've got a short list of funny bird names on my computer. Smew, Widgeon, Bobolink, Dixisel,
Mew.
Plain-headed Creeper. There are good bird names. There are things like the lesser tit-headed asshole, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently
somehow whoever got to name birds is like they were out of their fucking minds. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna name this one the tit fucker.
Okay, so I've got a ancient scroll.
Like, yeah, the lesser throat cock. Of course.
I'm gonna save a state.
A scroll inscribed with the mysteries of the Pa Kwa Zong secret skill.
Okay, 2 characters can learn this, and we didn't recruit one of them. The other one's Iria.
Great.
There's a
Is
guy.
the other one Fear?
A guy called Tinek. I don't know how
movie?
T-I-N-E-K.
Oh wait, it was Tenet. Sorry, Was Tenet any good?
I've never
heard mixed things.
I've only heard the name. I don't know anything about the film, sadly.
Well, there you have it.
Resurrect bottle, but I can't hold it anymore. Cat Foo secret skill learn. Okay, no, I did have to have the cat in here.
Hot damn. Cat Foo secret skill. Learn that Cat Foo.
Uses kitty power to teach secret techniques. She is leveling up pretty
Standing.
rapidly. She was level 5. She's now level 11.
That means she's a grower. And because she wears bikinis, that means she's a shower, too. So,
Is that a
go.
references to penises?
please. I'm way too highbrow for that.
Don't get cocky now. That chicken is just
Trying
chasing...
to raise the level.
with your turgid metaphors.
I always go hard. Hard as I can, every day.
It was a reference to a bird, actually.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was a reference to the tittering throat cock.
A tittering throat cock.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your bird lore for the day. Certain hawks, such as peregrines, they imprint very heavily upon their keepers.
Oh dear.
And for a very long time, breeding them in captivity was impossible because they wouldn't have sex with other birds.
They just like the keepers too much?
Yeah. So at some point in like the 70s or 80s, some hawk keeper had a bird have sex with his hat. And that led him to design a truly horrible looking hat that is like a weird sun hat shaped hat that is covered in little divots for collecting the bird effluves.
Yeah.
For the
Put that in your cloaca.
Yeah, so they breed those birds
yes,
by having
actually,
them...
it was meant to go in the cloaca.
Yeah. So they
Jesus Christ.
you wear the special bird sex hat and have your bird have sex with your head. And
God.
then that allows you to save endangered species.
No, that reminds me of a story from I think this was a couple of years back. Like a peregrine falcon nested on some kind of skyscraper in Chicago, and because it was protecting its nest, it would like dive bomb humans. Now, the curious fact of the peregrine falcon is that it's the fastest moving animal on the planet.
Yeah. Its diving speeds exceed like 150 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's like... But the residents of Chicago, when interviewed about this, expressed no real concern. They were just like, I would simply dodge.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, motherfucker, you're gonna dodge a fucking peregrine falcon diving at your head? No, you're not! That's like saying you would catch a bullet. Talking about?
So this is apparently the move that makes Marvel broken. Hail Orb.
She needs a move?
Yeah. Before she has had a powerful weapon. Now maybe she will,
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh! Speaking of turning the temperature up and getting hard and turgid.
Hey, want to email me?
All bird references.
Light bulb.
Shadow Beast.
Shadow of the Beast is a bad video game.
What system is it for?
Arcade, but more often played on Sega Genesis where it ran at the wrong speed.
I'll say she's got the Morrigan pose down pat. Like elbows out, hands up, wiggling her fingers and making spikes come out of the ground.
Oh, damn it.
Like
Wait,
then we got to beef it after the fact.
did Parisi, like, did she get revived last second? Yeah, she did. Good job, Millie, on the posthumous revive.
Hey, look, if the succubus gets to do fadeaway hits on us, we get to do fadeaway revives.
I was going to reset there if Parisi Squares didn't get... How do I get the weapon for Per? Because apparently Trisection Staff isn't equipable by the cat. I got the Mental Ring.
Mental Ring.
Restores MP in battle by 3% every 3 seconds. Okay, well.
Yo. That's kind of sick, actually.
I'm gonna give it to you.
So what, 3% for her would be... Well...
It won't be like a lot, but it'll be like enough to...
6 or 9.
Yeah. It'll be enough so that she can keep spamming the one move I'm allowing her to use.
I have a question for the Chancellor. Why do you have a succubus in your basement?
Listen, that's a private question.
What's going on there?
It's kind of lonely when you're never allowed to leave the castle.
Okay, so it's 7, but like 3 seconds goes by lightning fucking fast. So yeah, this seems great. So is Chancellor Sameface going to take the extravagant things back?
I believe so.
Hmm. Oh! Marvel throws little dolls at the thing?
Yeah, I want to see what she does here. Millie was going to get some.
No, she's just gonna walk up and punch it in the face.
Yeah, I need to tell her to spam text like crazy. Apparently, let's see if that's a thing I can tell her to do. Hmm. Oh. Maybe she'll do it. How do I do what I'm trying to do? Okay, maybe I can. If it's an actual stun lock, I can like take direct control and then run over there and just let Raditz stand there like a dumbass because he doesn't have AI. Nope, she's throwing those little balls around. Now she's doing it.
Great.
We got Blanca balls.
Blanca balls and Blanca dolls. That's Blanca-chan, baby.
Street Fighter.
A real thing that is in actual Street Fighter.
It's about branding. You just have to convince people you're not a scary green man, but you're a marketable green man. Who used to live in the woods.
Green man.
Yeah, who used to live in the woods and like wrestle anacondas and all that, but now you're a man of culture. And you're a man of Brazil.
And yes, which is what gives him the powers of electricity.
Yeah, being
which
Brazilian.
Is a textual thing about being Brazilian in the world of Street Fighter and not being a weird green freak man.
That's just incidental.
No. Because there's a separate character entirely, Laura, who is also from Brazil and has lightning powers. And she is in all other ways just a regular lady.
Yeah, really, Brazilian just lets you double jump normally.
I thought you had to be non-binary to double jump.
Or Brazilian.
Oh, okay. Wait, does it stack? So that, like, do Brazilian non-binary people get to, like, triple jump?
I got skill points. Stun half acquired.
Half. Please go to the audience chamber.
Yeah, here's the different king. All the kings have pigtails.
The regal tails.
Or is that like cape horns? I don't understand what... From this perspective, they look like pigtails.
Right. When they turn around, it looks like they're wearing a little hat. Well, we got more emblem. Do you remember when more was like an internet word? Do you remember the days of more?
I believe I do. In the days of yore.
The days of yore, or the days of yore.
They were. Well.
One of these days I'm actually going to genuinely make you laugh, and it's going to surprise even me.
It's happened before. You've made me laugh before, Kaz. And it'll happen again.
I can't fucking remember when!
Well, if you can't make me laugh next stream, I want to burn my house down. There's your challenge.
Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. The pressure. Suddenly.
Is there an end somewhere around here? Yeah, here. Yeah, look for the spikes. The flare to whatever.
The flare to lean. You lean in.
Yeah, more heat than pressure, although my hot water tank is going to be under both, as the fire causes it to explode. Wow. That was
Such a grim reality that I face.
See, you just did it, Cass. Congratulations.
I have to do it next week or else you fucking die. Like...
I'm not going to die from my house burning down.
Oh, okay, well, it's some of the pressure or heat off, I guess.
Well, what did we learn this time around? What I'm learning is that we didn't learn anything from the King of Moor. He didn't fucking say anything about the demon realm. He just had us beat up a succubus for him.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm just checking boxes here, man. The kings do that.
What an asshole.
We did learn cat foo.
We learned cat foo. And we learned that I'm not allowed to name the cat 7 of 9, nor do I know how to put spaces or blanks in the naming screen.
All thanks to the power of originality.
How do I fucking make a blank? That way. That works.
That's me yelling.
That is me yelling. Okay, that's going to be it for now. Maybe we'll go longer next time. I'm kind of out of sorts today, so I don't want to do anything more.
We got the pretty standard 2 hours.
Yeah, standard. We got a cat fighter who has a giant head. And on that bombshell, good night, everybody. Yeah.